This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so then after we discussed the Salesforce CRM or not?
Yes.
Yes, we discussed Salesforce CRM also, right? So then today we are going to discuss how to create the application. Got it? So today are you able to see my screen, both of you? Madhu, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so then today we are going to discuss a Salesforce application. How to create a application in our Salesforce. Right, so today's topic is what? Application. Right, so basically in our Salesforce we are having two types. So one is a standard application, and the second one is what? A custom application. What's that? We are having two models. So one is standard application and second one is custom application. What is the meaning of standard application? Standard application is nothing but so what are the applications provided by the Salesforce? Got the point? So what are the applications provided by the Salesforce? Those are the standard applications. Those are the what? A standard application. Right? What are the applications provided by the Salesforce? Those are the standard application. For example, in our account, we're having marketing, sales, and service. These things, right? Marketing, sales, service. These things, you know. So these are the standard application. These are the standard application. What are the applications we creating? Got it? What are the applications we creating as per our requirement? As per our requirement or client requirement, those applications called as the what? A custom application. Those applications called as the what? A custom application. Right? What are the applications provided by the Salesforce? Those are the standard application. What are the applications we created? Those are the custom applications. Right? So next, how to create this a custom application. How to create custom application. Got it? How to create a custom application. Right? Okay, I'm going to write navigation means what are the steps. So first we have to click on setup. Click on what? Setup. First we have to click on setup, and coming to the second one, go to a build option. Go to build option, right? And then coming to the third one, expand create option. Expand create option. Right? Expand create option. Then here you have to select apps. Then here you have to select apps. We're having one option is there, you have to select the apps. Okay, so this is the navigation to create a Salesforce account, create a Salesforce application. What type of application? That is custom application. That is custom application. Right? Okay, so just I'm following same steps, just to observe carefully. I'm going to log into Salesforce. What's your name? This is RXK. This is your email, right? Hello.
Madhu.
Hello.
I think last time Madhu gave you the.
We are using
sorry. Yeah, Madhu. Yeah, that's Madhu.
Okay.
Madhu 1987 at password.
Oh,
No, that is correct. Password. I think password is wrong. Okay.
Right. Okay, so what was the navigation? What were the steps? What was the navigation? What was the step? First, we have to click on setup. Right, I click it setup, and then after this you can scroll down. So left side we are having a build option. Just you can scroll down, see. So left side is having build option. Under this field we are having expand, create. Under this field we are having create. We have to expand this one. Expand. So then here we are having apps. Then here we are having apps. So then you can select these apps. See, okay. So these are the applications we are having. These are the applications we're having. See, all are the standard application. Okay, all these applications are the what? A standard application. All these applications are the standard application. See, these are the custom. Two applications created by the water. Madhu. Okay, so that's the reason here we're having two checkboxes under the custom. Right. See, only
Yes.
custom objects
Yeah.
only we can delete. Only a custom objects
Delete.
only we can delete. Right, what was the standard object? Okay, so we can customize, but we cannot delete those standard objects. There is no rights to delete. Okay, rights, that is secondary issue, but there is no option. First of all, there is no option to delete these applications. Got it? So what are the custom applications you created? Okay, so you can customize up to 100%. You can customize up to 100%. Okay, so what was the Okay, so what was the standard applications? We cannot customize 100%. Right, so not only standard application, so anything standard functionality, you cannot customize 100%. Okay, so there was some limitations. Got it? So there was some limitations on this standard application or standard functionalities. But custom application, what we created, we can edit, we can delete, we can throw outside, whatever it may be. Right, we can do anything. I got it. Then, so if you want to create a new application, so here we're having a new button is there now. New button. See here, new is nothing but what? So we are creating a new thing that is new. Edit means what? We are customizing. Delete is means we are deleting. We are deleting. And one more thing. So what was the database you deleted? The database will be or goes to the recycle bin. What about this type of functionalities? The functionalities will be removed. For example, if you deleted one record, that record will be goes to the recycle bin. Right? We can retrieve that record anytime. Right? So, but before 15 days, there was some time limit there. Before 15 days, so we can restore that. Okay, so that is related to the database. But if you deleted this application, it's not going to the any recycle bin. Any recycle bin. It's simply removed. Got it? Right? Okay. Then after, click here, new. Just click here, new. Right. Okay, see here in custom application also we're having two types of applications. See here in custom applications also we're having two type of applications. So what is what? One is custom, and a second one is what? Console. One is custom and second one is what? Console. One is custom application, second one is what? A console applications. What is the meaning of custom? So as of now we see in this marketing, sales and services then. As of now we see in marketing, sales and services now. So this marketing, sales and service, so these applications called as the custom applications. These applications, what as of now what we discussed, Those applications, custom application. What about console? What about console? Console is little bit different, and console is little bit different, and most probably, okay, the service agent will be use this console. Okay, so later we'll see about this console application. So first we'll create a custom. Okay, so we're having one option, we're having one what a topic, console application. So that time we'll see, that time we'll see. So but now we'll create custom. But now, as of now, we create a custom application, right? So then here I'm selecting option custom application, and then click here next, then click here next. See, application label. What is the application label? What is the application label? Right. So let's see. Okay, I planned one structure. I prepared one structure. So we'll create that structure now. Right. See here. So my application name is CMS. My application name is what? CMS. Right. Okay. So the application name is CMS. So here I have a 7 object. Here I have 7 object. So one is students, departments, enrollments, extracurricular activities, instructors, courses, and exams. And exams. Right. Okay, see, so this is application name, these are the objects name, and these are the fields. These are the fields we are having inside the object. These are the fields we are having inside the objects. Okay, so we'll go for a step by step. We'll go for a step by step. First we create a CMS application. First we create a CMS application. Okay, and then after we'll go for the objects, and then after go for the fields, and then after we will add some functionality to my application. Then after we will add some functionality to my application. Got my point? Got my point? So now you can come here. Now you can come here. What was my application name? What was my application name? That is CMS. See here, I provided only label. I provided only label. So whenever I'm clicking here, this app name, see, so by default I got the name. By default I got the name. Why? Why I got by default the name? What is label and what is name? What is label? What is name?
Same both are.
What? What is the difference between label and name?
Name is for the system use.
Name?
Is for the system use.
Yes. One second. Just give me 2 minutes. I will come back. Sorry. Okay, see. So app label is nothing but what was the label is visible to us. Okay, what was the label visible to us, that is label. Okay, so what was the name used by the system? What are the name understandable by the system? So that is called the name. Not only here. Okay, so everywhere, what are the things you are creating in our Salesforce? New thing, obviously they will. Okay, so ask first one label, and then after name or unique name. Name or unique name. What was the name or unique name? So that is understandable by the system. That is what understandable by the system. Right. So so everywhere we are having a description, obviously. So we need to provide something. We need to provide something about that. We need to provide something about that. Right. Okay. So then after click here next. Then after click here next. See, so here we are having our Salesforce logo and version logo. A Salesforce logo and version logo. Okay, so here what was the logo we are having? What was the logo we are having? So we can override the logo. We can override the logo. Right. So instead of the Salesforce logo and version logo, so we can add our own logo. We can add our own logo. Okay, so we'll see this part. We'll see this adding a logo to my application. Okay, so next second stage. First we create the application, and then after we'll see. Then after we'll see. Right. So then click here next. Then click here next. See. See, so what we're having here, available tabs means what? See, we're having standard application. In the standard applications, we're having a standard objects. In the standard objects, we're having a standard fields. Everything will be standard in our application structure. See, so we are going to create a new application now. So there was some tabs is there. There was some tabs is there. Okay, so if you want to add these tabs, you can add it. For example, in my application, I want to contacts. I want to maintain the student contacts. Right. So here already we're having contact object is there now. So if you want to use that contact object, you can use it. If you want this contacts object, you can use it. Got it. Right. So that's the thing. So we don't want anything. Why? Because so we are planning this application from the scratch onwards. So we are planning this application from the what? A scratch onwards. Right. Okay. So then you can scroll down, then click here next. I don't want anything. Okay, but here home is a default one and mandatory. Home is a default object and mandatory. So we cannot remove that home. Right. So every application having home object, that is either maybe standard or a custom or a console, whatever it may be, any application. Okay, obviously we need to provide the home object, and the home object will be the first tab. The home object will be the first tab, so we cannot change the place of the home also. Right. And then after this you can come here. So here we have to provide the profile. Okay, so here I'm providing system administrator profile. So why I'm providing here system administrator profile? Okay, so we're having so many profiles is there. The gold partner, standard profile, solution manager, read only. We're having different types of the profiles is there. Right? What is the difference between profile? What is the meaning of profile? Everything we'll see under security controls. Under security controls, we discuss this these profiles. These profiles. The security controls. So we'll see these profiles. Got it. Okay, so but now, so just you can assign a system administrator to my Salesforce application, custom application. So why? Because okay, I will give what is meaning of system administrator. A system administrator holding the highest priority in our Salesforce platform. System administrator holding what? Highest priority in our Salesforce. Right. So that's the my why, because system administrator can access anything. A system administrator can access anything. So that's the reason we are providing here profile as a system administrator. Right? Then after click here, finally we are having save option now. So just click here, save. Just click here, save. So what we did, so just we created a application. Just we created a what? Application. Just we created a application. See here, CMS application. This is a custom application. We're having edit option. We're having edit option. We're having edit option. See here, right? CMS. Right? See here. So this is also one thing. Right? So here, just you can see where we can access our application here. See here, I got CMS application. So just click here, the CMS. Just click here, CMS. Now see, so nothing will be there. Only home object is there. Only home object is there. Right? And then after see here, so here we are having what? Here we are having what? This is Salesforce logo and version logo. And this is what? A Salesforce logo and a version logo. This is what? A Salesforce logo and version logo. So just we are going to override, means we are going to change this a Salesforce logo and version logo. So to my custom logo, my custom logo, right? So then what we have to do? So first we have to add logo to documents folder or document object simply. What was the first step? First we need to add, okay, so logo to my documents, and then after we can edit the application. Add logo to my documents object and edit the application. How to add this my logo to my documents? Documents is a object. Documents is what? Object. Right? So we can upload the this logo to my documents. Okay, so whenever you are adding a logo to a custom application, it should be less than a 20 KB. It should be what? Less than 20 KB. It should be less than 20 KB. Right? So then only so we can add this logo to my application. What was the restriction? The logo should be less than 20 KB. So basically the documents will allow to save any file size. Okay, either it may be image, video, or something, either file, PDF file or Word file, anything the document will be accept. But so if you want to add your logo to my application, okay, so that time obviously it will check only what was the logo, so less than 20 KB. What was the logo? So it's less than 20 KB only, so that logos will be added to my application. Right? So let's see. So then you can come here. So how can I find out the documents? Where we can find out the document? So here we're having a plus button is there now. So just click here, plus button. So just click here, plus button. So then we can access all the objects. Then we can access all the objects. Then we can access. Yes.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. So I have a question. So right now we are navigating in the Classic, right?
Right.
So let's say Lightning. So is it the same navigation in Lightning as well?
No. Okay, so navigation will be different, but all the options are available. Navigation is different, right? But what's here in Classic options we're having the same options, means this accounts, objects, contact, everything is available in Lightning also, but navigation is different. Let's see. For example, we are having WhatsApp application for the both Android and Apple. Got my point? Okay, Android and Apple. But this WhatsApp application navigation means what was the UI? Okay, so it's different in Android mobiles and iOS mobile. Am I right?
Right.
Okay, so in iOS, okay, what are the charts, contacts, everything will be so coming to the bottom, right? But coming to the Android, it will be top. Okay, so that type of difference is there. Right? The same thing here also. The Classic options will be same, but navigation is different. So don't
Yeah.
worry, after completion of the admin, I will show you, okay, what is lightning and everything. I will show that time. Okay, so now concentrate on only classic. Now concentrate on only classic. Then after we'll see lightning. Then after
Yeah,
we'll see
because
lightning.
yeah, because most of like over 90% of the companies are using Lightning now, right?
Yes, yes, obviously, that
So,
is the good, that is the correct, right? So, but see, so without knowing the classic, okay, so you cannot remember or you cannot get the exact information on lightning, right? So, classic is basic, so prerequisite for the all the Salesforce learners, all the Salesforce learners. Okay, so why? Because see, some companies working in a classic and some companies working on lightning, right? So if you know the everything on classic, so then easy to manage in lightning. But if you know everything on lightning, so it's so hard to manage on classic, right? So that's why we are teaching. That's why we are teaching here in this classic. Okay.
so are we going to do everything same again in Lightning?
See, not same again in the lightning. Okay, so if
Mhm.
same again in this lightning, so then lightning administration we are discussing, right? So I will give some key points. I will give some key points. So where information, what are the features available in which location, right? Why? Because same options. When you select here a plus button, here also we are getting all the object, and there also we are getting all the object. But though there was no plus button, there was no plus button. So there was another option is there, right? So that's why I will teach not every module. I will show what is the difference between classic and lightning. So here where we are having, so there we were having, got it?
Yeah, but then why don't we just focus on the Lightning if like 90% of the companies using Lightning,
See, lightning administration is different and classic administration is different. Got my
right?
point? Okay, in lightning administration we are having different tools like a process builder, flow builder. Okay, so lightning app builder, that is
Mhm.
different, and classic administration is different. Okay, what was the approval process, okay, what, how to create this application, everything. So this will be common, but coming to these, some of the options will be advanced options introduced in this lightning. Advanced options will be introduced in lightning. See,
Right,
so
right.
see, if you don't know the basic classic knowledge, so you cannot get that much of knowledge in lightning. I'm saying directly. See, if you want a lightning, okay, so no problem. Okay, no problem. We will stop this classic here. We will stop this classic here. We will start the lightning. Okay. So, but see, so I am not covering all those topics what we are discussing classic. Why? Because the lightning structure will be different. Lightning structure will be different. So that time the you will get everything is confused. So here now everything will be a clear path, right? So just you can follow my instructions, Mugdha. See, first we'll complete the classic, and then after I will teach you. But see, one more thing. Okay, so lightning is not a part in our curriculum. Okay, so Teja also not given instructions to teach the lightning for any people. Okay, so only for the classic administration. Got it? So it's my interest. Okay, why? Because the students want so that type of knowledge also. Okay, so that's the reason I am providing. That's the reason I am providing a lightning knowledge to the all the students, not only you, all the students. Right? Got it? See, just you can plan it. So Shiva, I don't want this classic. I want lightning. Okay. So we'll plan it. We'll plan it. And what was the curriculum will be changed, and what was the course fee also. Everything will be modified. Why? Because so that is a lightning model, not a classic model. I got my
Yeah,
point.
I'll talk to him because he didn't tell me anything like that. So I was focusing on the Lightning, and now
See,
I thought that maybe just the initial day or two we are doing Classic just to know about it. But then, as you're saying, the entire syllabus is Classic. So okay, I'll talk to him.
obviously, just you can talk to Teja. Okay. So then after, let me know. Right. Okay, and one more thing, see, so without, okay, so knowing classic, I cannot teach the lighting to the, not only you, any people, any people. See, so many people are struggling on this path only. Why? Because, okay, so in so many companies, they are looking for the lightning administrators, lightning developers, lightning, what security testers, like that. Okay, so all the companies will asking Lightning. Okay, so they are putting a simple Lightning keyboard. Okay, so then what happened? The students or learners, okay, so they are directly learning this Lightning. Okay, so once they got the joining, so when they are working in real time, okay, so they are getting so many problems, so many issues. Okay, so why? Because so without knowing this the difference between Classic and Lightning, why? Because some of the things we need to create in Classic. What was the application, objects, fields, everything will create in this Classic. And what was the advanced functionality? So that's the that situation we can go for the Lightning. Okay, so that type of organization is there, right? Okay, so but so many like some people directly learning this Lightning. Okay, no problem. Just you can talk with the Teja, and then after let me know, right? So shalom. Okay, so now what we have to do? So we need to add a logo to my documents. We need to add a logo to my documents. Just you can scroll down. So here we are having a documents. Where is this? Documents. See here. So here we're having documents. Okay, so just click on this documents folder. Just click on this documents folder. Let's see. Okay, so here we're having new button. So then you can add a new logo to my documents. Just click here new. What was the condition? So it should be less than 20 KB. It should be less than 20 KB. So what was the less than 20 KB? Okay, so what is the less than 20 KB files? So we can add only that less than 20 KB files to my documents. Okay, what was the document name? The document may be the CMS logo. The document name will be what? A CMS logo. Right? Okay, so then you have to check here externally available image. Okay, so when you're checking here this externally available image, so then only the image will be available to the all the users anywhere we can access this one. Then after write down the description, and then after write down the keywords. What's the meaning of keywords? What's the meaning of keyword? Keyword is nothing but what? For example, say, so if you want to find out anything in our Google, okay, so you don't know where the path, so just you are typing some keywords. Just you are typing some keyword. So based on that keywords, you will get result. Based on that keyboard, you will get this result. The same thing here also, right? So you are uploading this logo. You are uploading this logo. Okay, so someone want to add this logo to somewhere, and obviously, so they want what was the path, what was the location of that logo. What was the location of that logo? Okay, so they are typing some keywords. So based on that keywords, it gives the output. Based on the keywords, it gives the output, right? Then after, just you can come down. So here choose your file, or already downloaded one file. Okay, so that is just a less than 20 KB, around it's a 6 KB. It's around it's a 6 KB the file size. Okay, see here around 6, right? 6 KB is nothing but what? So we can simply add this logo to my application. Just you can come here, just click here, choose the file. Just come here, click here, choose the file, and then after you have to select that logo. Then after select that logo. You got it. And then after, see, we are having another option. So just you can add a URL or website location path. You can provide the path also. We can provide the path also. Right. We can provide the path also. Right. Okay. So what's the problem with adding this path? For example, if you added a path here, if someone deleted that path, or if someone customized that path, and obviously you are not rendering that image here in my application. You are not rendering that image in my application. So if you're having own server, you are maintaining that server. So in that condition, you can provide the path. In that condition, you can provide the why? Because that is your own, right? So we are only modifying the path. Got it. Okay, so if you're having your own path, own server, okay, so just you can provide the what was the URL of that image. So otherwise, just you can upload like this. Otherwise, just you can upload like this. So, but whatever it may be, if you are uploading or you are providing the path, so that should be less than 20 KB. That should be less than 20 KB, right? And then after click here, save. Then after click here, save. Right. Okay, so what we did, see, so this is our logo. This is our logo. So what we did, so just we uploaded one logo to my documents. Just we uploaded to my one logo to my documents. Got it? Okay, so then after, so just click here setup. Then after, just click here setup. So what we have to do? So next we have to, so add this logo to my application. Then we have to add this logo to my application. Just you can scroll down. Give me 1 second. Right. Okay, so just you can go here, the same path. Okay, what was the applications we created? So here, this is a CMS application now. So just click here, edit button. Right. So here we're having insert image option is there now. We're having insert. See here. So what was the label, name, and description? What was the logo, and what were the tabs? Everything, profiles, everything will be available. Right. So once you create it as a custom, okay, so just you can customize that custom feature anytime, 100%. Right. So not like the standard. Got it. And then after we are having insert image is there now. So just click here, insert image. So here we're having, just you can go here, my personal documents. See here, same as logo, that is 6 KB. See here, only files 20 KB or smaller than our show. Only files 20 KB or smaller than our show. Right. Then you can select here a CMS logo. Now you can see. So just we override what was the Salesforce logo we are having. Then finally click here, save button. Right, see here. So this is my CMS application. This is my custom object, custom logo. This is my CMS application. This is my logo. Got it? Okay. So when you move to the any standard one, when you go for the service, and obviously you are getting your standard Salesforce version and a standard Salesforce logo. Why? Because we didn't added the logo to my standard object. So just we added that logo to my only my custom application what we created. Got it? Okay. Up to this point, any doubts, Mugdha and Madhu?
No, fine.
So, like, based on this, what could be the questions in the certification based on the custom and standard this topic?
Custom.
See, what were the questions? Okay, so no one guess. Okay, what was the questions we got in certification? No one will guess, right? So every time they are added, okay, so they are asking indirect questions only.
Mhm.
So if you know this topic very well, okay, so then only you can complete the certification. Okay, then only you will get you are completing the certification. Got my
No, no,
point? Okay, so
okay.
no one, no.
No. I'm not saying give me exact question. I'm just saying what could be the question, like, based on your experience, what could be the type of questions they could ask, like examples.
Right. Okay. So what was the dimensions for the custom logo? What are the dimensions for the custom logo? Tell me.
20 KB.
What?
20 KB.
I'm not asking the size. Size is different dimension. Dimension means what? Height and width. Got it. Okay. So for example, my client want to create a new application. Okay, my client want to create a new application. So based on the service model. Okay, so what type of application I can prefer? Either standard application, custom application, console application. Which one?
Custom.
No, console application.
Okay.
Right. So
Yes,
this type
sorry.
of indirect questions they are asking. See, so this is a module, right? Okay, so in our application, hardly we are having only so one or two questions, direct questions. Okay, so but indirectly we can ask anything. Indirectly we can ask anything. Okay, so is it possible to delete my so standard application? What was provided by the Salesforce? So this is a direct question. This is direct question. Okay, so
No.
they will ask indirect. They will ask indirect. Okay, so the universal containers, okay, so having one custom application, okay, so they want a planning another application. Okay, so what we have to do for the existence application? Okay, so choose any two answers. Okay, so delete the present application, or okay, so remove present application, disable the present application, or create a new application. Right, so these type of so different things I will show an example also, but you cannot find out any answer there. You cannot
Okay.
find out any answer there.
Okay.
That is fully different and typical questions they are asking.
Okay.
See here, so which three can be modified on a standard fields? Choose three answers, not one. Choose three answers.
Uh-huh.
See, universal contains so acquired a new business needs to be imported 65,000 new records on its Salesforce organization. So which tool you are using, right? So these type of questions they are asking in administration. See here, everything will be a scenario border. Everything will be, see here, the question it will take 5 times to read, 5 minutes to read, 5 minutes to read. Okay, so this type of difficult questions they are asking. So that's the reason, okay, so for so many students, so we are clearing, I am the clearing the certification. Okay, why? Because the certification fee will be $200. Okay, so if you practice for this administration course, okay, 1 month 2 months, okay, so then you can attempt this certification, and obviously first time you are not yet cleared. You are not yet cleared. Okay, so that's the reason so many people are, okay, so trying to reach us, so we are completing those examinations. Okay, so not required now. Okay, so this is not a time to discuss this certification. Okay, so as of now, any doubts we are having in this how to create a custom application in our Salesforce? Okay, so today we discussed how to create the custom application, and second one is what, how to add a custom logo to my application. How to add a custom logo to my application, right? And tomorrow we'll see how to create the custom objects, right? In within this application we are having objects, right? Here in the CMS, so as of now we don't have any object. As of now we don't have any object, right? So then how to create these objects in my Salesforce? We'll see this part tomorrow. We'll see this part tomorrow, right? So shall we will tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.